What's going on, guys? Hope you are all doing well. I can already see you talking about Mason Greenwood, which I think is a little bit disgusting, to be perfectly honest. It'd be interesting to see what Manchester United do with Mason. Really horrendous stuff that's been put out about him. Muscab, Tristan, Bailey, Accolade, welcome. Hey Balin, how you doing, mate? How is everyone? How is everyone's Sunday? Red Star, I need to save this as something. Pre-affiliate. We're going to try something today, chat, as well. Fake news. Mate, how can it be fake news? How can it be fake? I just don't understand how you think it's fake. Like, there's literally an audio recording. Like, how could it be fake? Yeah, baffles me. Absolutely baffles me that you've said that. Crazy. We're going to get into stuff. I'm just saving the game again. We're just saving something because I've been talking to Balin about doing a little something, and I want to kind of make note of it today. Basically, you guys are going to see stuff a little bit early, but basically, Balin has been getting affiliates on his Wrexham save, which I think is resulting in a lot more income. So we're going to try and see what we can do here. Korean zombie series on Netflix, both you. That's cool, man. Is that subtitled again? Like Squid Game, that sort of vibe, Balin, or are you watching it like dubbed in English? We started watching Parks and Recreation last night for the first time, which is I quite like it, quite funny. A-Cup, thank you, man. Surely they terminate his contract. I think so. I think they will do. So quickly, the thing we're going to look at here, right, is the money made, okay? And more specifically, the merchandising section. So as you can see here, we made 723k last year. Now we need obviously to do a full season of it. But basically what you can do is you can ask for an affiliate, which I'm about to do, ask for an affiliate club here. And this is the thing, right? Hold on, where is it? Yeah, there you go. We should find an overseas partner to increase our profile in another country. No ACO. ACO? 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 Whatever. Sorry, dude. Yeah, so this is what you need to do here. We should find an overseas partner to increase our profile in another country. Let's see what happens with this. We see absolutely no benefit. Can't stress how important I think it's going to be. After considering what you said, we decided to grant your request. Thank you for that. Oh, fine. It took a little bit of trying to get done, but after considering what you said, we decided to grant your request. As you've been the manager of Red Star for a long time now, the board would like to give you further control of affiliation policy. Would you like to pick a specific club? Yes. Yes, I would. So, in that instance then, we are getting an affiliate, an overseas affiliate, and I get to choose, which is going to be interesting. Oh my days. Right, okay, Chinese Super League, that could be interesting. We just go in China, are we? Okay, all my options are in China, so that's fine. Now, I think... Who's the best out of these in the Chinese Super League? Obviously, I don't have the full table, full nation loaded, because why would I? I'm staying in Serbia. I think Tianjin are pretty good from memory. So we'll probably go... Yeah, ACO. Okay, got you, man. Or ACO. ACO. Or ACO. I'm sorry, man. Either way, I'm sorry. So I'm between Tianjin. I don't think 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙯 the ones. I mean, none of the teams that we've been linked with are like near the top, so I think we're gonna have to. Let's go Tangim. Let's go Tangim. Can I choose? Yeah, there we go. Choose an affiliate club. So we've now got an affiliate club based in China. Might start a Panathinaikos FC save. Panathinaikos, that'd be cool. Anywhere in Greece, I think, is something that I'd probably like to do as a rebuild challenge or something to that effect. Do you consider streaming on Twitch? I used to stream on Twitch. I prefer to stream on YouTube now. I think that's the way the cookie's crumbling soon. At the moment, it's not. Twitch is still the priority. Twitch is still the biggest thing. But I think at the moment, balancing the content between videos, streaming, shorts are going to be coming to the channel very soon. I think this is the place to be moving forward. Anyway, we selected our affiliation with Tangentida, and we will confirm that. So now we have an overseas affiliate, which in theory should start addressing the marketing. I will continue as every time the opportunity arises for me to get more. Balin, do you remember who your first few were with, off the top of your head? Oh, Serbia squad to be decided. I mean, we've got Wales and Georgia. Balin's messaging me on Discord as well. It's like, wait a minute. Wait, don't do something. Whoops. Right, okay. 6 return from Serbia. Who have I pulled in? Costa. Ah, that's fine. Represent... What? Criticizes us for lack of directness. Their style of play isn't for me. I think we've got enough about us to make life hard for them. Well, we will beg to differ, sir. Anywho, Europa League draw. I think we're in the second seed. We are. We're in the pot of second seed, so we're going to get a tough team in here. Spurs, Atleti are difficult. I kind of fancy my chances against the rest of them, though. So let's draw these first seeds, and then we can kind of see things here. So ideally avoid Group B and Group C. Nice, man. What tier 10 save did you take? What club and how far through are you? I mean, there are some. So we're on the same. We've got 40. We've got a better footing than Celtic at the moment, which is good to see. We're the third best team in pot 2. So Celtic go first. Dynamo Kiev go now, and we get Spurs again. Not for the first time that we've had Spurs in a group stage. Now, ideally, I'd like to avoid Fiorentina, Leicester. Oh my god. Well, we can't get Leicester anyway because we're already in a group with Spurs. Any of these teams is actually going to be quite difficult. Wow. Lille. I mean, that's really tough, isn't it? I mean, if we get Anderlecht now, then we're chalked. So Astana, Randers, Sturm Graz. I mean, that's quite a tough group, you know. Spurs, Lille, Sturm Graz. Any transfers? Yeah, man, we've made all sorts of transfers. This is our current transfer setup right now. This is what we've had going in. Ali Rayner being the biggest one. Okay, so you've got South Korea, Brisbane Roar, Grampus 8, and then Real Salt Lake. Nice. Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, this is a transfer business. Team's going pretty well so far. Annoyingly, we did get knocked out of the Champions League by Dinamo, losing 1-0 in the home game, and then conceding in the 103rd minute of extra time. Ali Rayner, never heard of him. He is a Syrian centre-back, my friend. He is very, very good. We sold him to Manchester United. Look at all those fixtures getting moved, bloody hell. We sold him to Manchester United, but we've got him back on loan, basically. They offered me the loan if we wanted to have it, and without doubt, we are taking a player of that sort of calibre back on loan 100%. So let's change these to the 2 game weeks. Currently managing 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 City. Oh, nice. On the cusp of getting promotion to the National League North. Very nice. Very, very nice. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪, how much did I sign him for? So this is 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. We signed him for 10k, sold him for 8 million. That's good profit. Yeah, signed him for 10, sold him for 8. So pretty good. Mikhail, hello, where can I download your tactic? This one, the Red Star one, is currently in my Discord channel. It's a pinned channel in the, sorry, it is a pinned post in the Discord channel for rebuilding Red Star. Okay, so we will pay them a fee of 39.5k. So we need to make more than that. So, do they have any players for a start? I assume this... Balin, did you say this... Did you say that this improves my scouting range in that area as well? Oh, thanks, man. That's too kind. Too kind. There's some good people out there. I mean, did any of you guys watch any of the showdown last night? I didn't watch it personally, but was keeping up with the results on Twitter. Kana signs a new 2-year deal. Yes. Yes. Here he goes. Turns professional. And what does his contract have in it? He's still on £140 a week, Luka Kana. You think it does? Let's have a look. Scouting. Knowledge. The People's Republic of China. We know China. Thanks to this guy. Thanks to the manager. Okay, that's cool. Would have been 1 AM. Oh, yeah. Geez, that's a bit early, man. That's a bit early. Yeah, so we now know China, which is cool. I assume we get others in that area. Kosa? Yeah, so we get all their scouting knowledge as well. This is fantastic, Balin. This is a great shout, by the way. Unbelievable shout. When's the next trophy in every continent save coming back? The Pentagon Challenge. I may do a Pentagon Challenge next season. Like next game cycle. We're trying to do something special here with Red Star. Trying to win them the Champions League again, which is difficult coming out of Serbia, but that's the goal. Considering we've only been in the group stage once, it's you know, it's a bit of a yikes, but that's the goal. They won the Champions League in 1991, which was the year I was born. So that's the reason why we are taking over Red Star. I like the Pentagon as a challenge. I mean, obviously, if we do something in line with, you know, getting the title done and the Champions League wrapped up with Red Star relatively quickly, then by all means we could take a look at something else. But for the time being, I think it's just going to be Red Star. I also don't have time at the moment to do strike. I also don't have time to do a let's play. See, yours, Balin, are saying that they're from the club that you get the knowledge. Mine's coming from actual people. Maybe I need to advance a little bit more. But that is fantastic. I didn't even know that that was a thing. I'm definitely doing a video on it, 100%. What are the registration rules in Serbia? So there's a few interesting ones. Basically, you're allowed to register, I think it's up to 11 foreigners, but only 4 non-Serbians can be in your starting 11 at once. So there is a little bit of balancing that needs to go on. But I think at the moment we're kind of striking a good little balance here. Barca won the Champions League when you were born in 2006. Yeah, it's... you don't see teams like Red Star winning it anymore. That's for sure. Which is why this is the objective, you know? That's a great pass. Go on, Luka. How's he hit the post? How's he hit the post? And it come back to him there. Ay caramba. I think we're playing okay though, but the lack of a goal is slightly worrying me. But we are only half an hour in. Great touch, Kana. Good. Do the right thing. Continue the phase of play. Into the penalty area. Oh, skims the top of the bar. I'll get that third season on the go, hopefully later tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Take your time. I still want to kind of play a season or two with Red Star to see if it is consistent. Obviously, you've got the representation of doing it in England. Scouting top players for non-league. So for me, yes, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪. So for me, scouting players for non-league. So scouting players for non-league. Right, let's have a think. For me, I would suggest taking a look at all the players whose contracts that are going to expire. Have your scouts looking for players whose contracts are expiring, and then you may be able to get them into your team. So I usually, depending on how far down you are, you said you're about to get into the National League North-South. So I would probably have my scouts looking at, you know, clubs in the Championship, clubs in League One, that sort of thing, to try and bring in as many new talents as possible whose contracts are running out. That'll probably be your friend at the moment, because you're not going to sign wonder kids. It's just not going to happen. Do you walk the league every season? I mean, we have done. We've played. This is season number 4. We've played 3 league campaigns already. Yes, we have won the league every single year. But the main goal is to achieve something in Europe, basically, which we've been relatively poor in thus far. So I'm hoping this is a season that we can actually have a dent in a competition. We've only qualified for... This could be a goal. The way the goalkeeper's moving. No. We've only made the group stage of the Champions League once. Because of the qualifying that you have to do. Oops, I've accidentally clicked on 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 there. So yeah, because of the qualifying actually having to go through, because of where Serbia is in the coefficients, we don't get an automatic place in the group stages just yet. So... what we will be doing is trying to qualify each season, and annoyingly at the moment it's been a bit of a struggle. We've ended up in the Europa League. The furthest we've got in the Europa League was last season, season number 3. Got to the second knockout round, and then got Liverpool. So yeah, was a bit tricky that game against Liverpool, or those games against Liverpool, which obviously we lost, but yeah, I think in these cup competitions you need a little bit of luck. And then obviously this is our group. We didn't make it through again. Lost to Dinamo in the final qualifying game for the Champions League, which is really annoying. But we are in the Europa League group. We got Spurs, Lille, and Sturm Graz. I think the affiliates rep-wise / merch helps, but I think other factors help, like European football. Oh yeah, of course it's all one of those things, isn't it? But at least this way I can take a look at the money that we're making. Obviously your case is a different one as well, mate, because in your save you are having success in Europe, so I think that's quite a good one to have already. Do you mind showing your best players? Yes, of course I can do that. So for me at the moment, I would probably say these guys are my best players. So in goal I've got 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪, Georgian goalkeeper. He came in on a free transfer actually, so I'm anticipating selling him for a decent amount at some stage. He's the Georgian goalkeeper. I would also say 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 is one of my, or 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 is one of my best players. Can play anywhere across the back line. Great mentals, fantastic physicals, consistent, has everything that you're kind of looking for there. I also have this guy 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪, who's in on loan from PSG. He's quite good. Sat in the dark like a bloody goth. Yeah, well, I've not got light set up and shit yet, man. The only one light I've got set up is this one. So I'll have less of that gangrel. I've not got the hair to be gangrel, have I, Murph? Welcome in, mate, anyway. And then my favourite player in this entire squad is 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙤𝙪. Obviously. Goes without saying. He's a beast. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪, welcome in, my friend. We'll let you off. Thanks, mate. How are things? How's the DIY going? Did I just see that 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪's learning to play centre midfield? I definitely... Yeah, why not? What's wrong with this guy? Should be offered a new contract. No. No. Set for release. Get out. Who's backing him? That's actual good players backing him as well. It's ridiculous. I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm going to release the kid. Can't be causing issues like that when you're playing for our affiliate team. Morale's still ticking up. I can actually buy Peshlak. That's absolutely crazy. House is a bomb site, but having a rest. Oh, mate. I didn't realise Birmingham were playing today. Who are they playing? Abner Vinicius. He looks good as well. But the types of players that we're looking for younger players. What skin do you use? I use the Vince skin, my friend, Alex. So if I do that, that will do that one for you. We've got some international games now. Ooh. Maybury's going to be livid. Will become unsettled if he's not allowed to speak to Man City. Now, how much did we pay for Silas? 200k we paid. And they're offering me... United are offering me an absolute wedge. So let's see if I can negotiate this. So Man City are offering me 300k. Let's make that 500k. And then... let's give me $1 million in installments to match what United are doing for Reina. Yeah, okay. Derby. Oh. Oh. Derby. That's a yikes. That is a yikes. He looks about 40. Yeah, he does. He really does. Chelsea have offered me just 2 mil straight up. I mean, Chelsea, if you can make that 3 with percentage of next sale around 20%. Okay. Accept that and give ultimatums to these clubs. Good. Alright, set my scouts to search for youngsters with 5-star potential with contracts expiring at the end of the season, but how can I set it for particular leagues like League 1 and above? So if you go... Oh my god. Everybody's... PSG have just offered 3 mil. I mean... PSG... Yes. Except give an ultimatum to these. If you can give me 3 million up top, I'll let you have Silas. And they've done it. So, yeah, fine. You can go wherever you want, basically. You can go wherever you want, pal. So for you to set particular divisions, I mean, it's not necessarily you need to set divisions. I go and manually do it myself, to be perfectly honest. But what you can do... Oh, Silas is gone. Bye. Bye, Silas. Bye, Miley Cyrus. So if you go scouting and then assignments. So, is there anyone who I don't have? No current assignment. Why do you not have an assignment? So create a new assignment and then you can say, I want them to fit my tactic. And then, to be honest, if I were you, I'd just look at end of contracts. And then add the scope to being just the nation of England. I think is probably the easiest one for you to go about doing. Let's get him region scouting. North America? Nah. Northeast Europe. Yeah, go on, pal. Go and enjoy. I say ongoing. Player type. Hot prospect. Off you pop. There's Maybury. Your ears must have been burning, man. But yeah, Maybury's gone to Manchester City. So... yeah, so transfer budget now is just under 4 million. There's a lot of really good Serbs that you haven't bought. Who are you thinking Serbian wise? We've got some money, but it's all about whether or not they want to come and play in the club, in the country. That's the issue. So if you fire some Serbians over, Alex, I'll have a little look. I honestly can't believe that Maybury turns up just as Silas gets sold. Edmund Addo. Let's have a little look. Addo. From Sheriff. Like, he's okay. I don't think he'd get in the team. Is this guy linked with... No. Maybury, not at all. That wasn't at you. That wasn't at you at all. I was just surprised. I was laughing actually that I'd not noticed you in the chat previously, and then of course you pop up as Silas goes to Man City. That's all I was saying. What was my comment? I can't even think now. Yeah, I don't think Addo's good enough. Have you got the best staff in place? I believe so, mate. I mean, almost. We're lacking in fitness and defending, and that's all I've got is the under-19s. These guys, they're not my responsibility. Cerberus 744, welcome to the channel, welcome to the community. Pleasure to have you, my friend. And Maybury, no, definitely not about you being irritating in the slightest, 100%. No, I haven't checked that guy. And Karim Kanate is doing all right out on loan. I wish I could cancel. I can recall him from loan. Now Silas is gone. Interesting. We'll see if we need him. We'll see if we need a striker. I assume you mean this guy. He looks okay. Similar level as Silas, but not the potential. Sheriff want 2 million for him, but I think Red Star... I don't think Red Star will sign him at that price. No, I don't think he's worth... Well, looking at his attributes in game, I wouldn't say he's worth it. How good was that guy you just sold? And can I see his stats? I'm Nigerian as well. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, so that was Silas, wasn't it? Silas 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. Easy for me to say. He's fast and scored a lot of goals for us in the Europa League last year. But there's Silas. He wanted to go, so it's one of those things, right? I'm always concerned about having players like get really annoyed for not playing or not letting them pursue their future. So yeah, he's it's one of those. It's one of those, isn't it? Yeah, he's on absolute bags now. He definitely wasn't on that when we let him go. Yeah, again, he's worse than Elakovic. These are all young with dynamic potential. Let's have a look. He's now worth 30 million. I know some of that is because of the length of contract, isn't it, though? I mean, this guy's at Partizan, so he's not coming. For a start. Is this... Oh, that's the goalkeeper at Inter. I mean, my goalkeeper is better. This guy hates big games. His abilities flopped this time around. Let's have a look at some of these guys then. Striker. He's okay, but Kana's better. Another striker. Like, he's okay. He's annoyed as well. My squad's actually decent. I'm happy with it. Another striker. Yeah, they're just not it. I mean, Luka Kana's better and he's 16, so Livakovic has no interest in joining. That's not a surprise, is it? I remember them turning out decent and playing for Serbia. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, isn't it? That's the wrong one. So let's save this out, actually. And then I'll import it again. Rockin' Red Star V2. Then I can import it, because we've made some tweaks whilst we've been playing it. So V2. There we go. Well, we've got some games with Serbia now. We're taking on Wales first. Interestingly enough, the country that I now live in, which is going to be interesting. Decent number of you guys here this afternoon. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it, especially with the showdown this evening. It is going to be an interesting one, that's for sure. I will be finished before the showdown starts. Don't you worry about it. Right, SMS is back. That's good. He actually decides he wants to play for the country, which is good. We're still lacking some right backs. Kevin Fernandez. Is he doing the business, is he? Suleimana. Is that the Is that the other striker, Mabry? The guy playing at Caracas? Is that the guy? And I live in Cardiff now, mate. Live in Cardiff. I moved like 3 weeks ago. Dragan Bojat can develop pretty decent as a right back. Well, we do need fullbacks. That is true. Let's see this Welsh team then. Ah, good. Injury right off the rip. Let's bring on Kabak. Cabbage. So I have someone who's a really decent youngster, however, he has 2 determination. How'd you get it up? Put him in a mentoring group with someone who's got high determination or a better personality is probably the easiest way to do that, mate. No, he's from Sweden. Okay, I will take a look at him after this game with Wales. SMS. Sue. Good finish. You wanting Cardiff to lose today? Always, mate. Always want Cardiff to lose. Oh no, Murph. It finished 2-2. 96th minute. Are you alright? That's why you stopped talking, isn't it? Hey, Stan. How's it going, man? And Morocco beating Egypt as well. Jesus. Shiny Hunter. Afternoon, my friend. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Yes, I am, Murph. I reckon Kev's got it. I mean, all you got to do is shut Ronaldo down. And then Jack's in trouble. And then, for me, I didn't think Tom's squad was that good. So I'm actually quite surprised he's up there. Kev finished in 3rd, though, didn't he? Stayed up till 5 watching the Royal Rumble. I have seen the result, so I'm not going to talk about it. because I don't want to potentially spoil it for people because that would irritate me, but I have seen the result. Or results. Some interesting decisions. My only question to you, mate, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪, was it worth it? That's my question. Hi, Grayson. Are you saying Kevin 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪? I can definitely have a look at his knees. SMS is getting sent off here. Oof, luckily another player's gone in and made the challenge. This is Nations League though with Serbia, as obviously we didn't qualify for the Euros, which is annoying. Rollins Reigns was really good. Sue! Well in, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. He's got the players to keep Ronaldo quiet, to be fair. Missed last night, went to bed at 8 PM. Yeah. Yeah, Murph, I reckon Kev's in a good spot. I think, because Zealand's near the bottom, isn't he? So I think Z will take on probably Tom, I think it is. Maybe, I can't remember. Or maybe he takes on Kev. I can't remember. I don't know how it's going to work. First pay-per-view I've actually stayed up for and watched in years. Only to... Ah! Yeah, a mate of mine's got the network. And the Royal Rumble is always one that I enjoyed watching. It's probably my favourite pay-per-view. Go on, Dan James. Oh, missed. I also noticed that Kim Han-bum, the Korean defender, would raise you 700k a year through marketing. That's good to know. Hello, Rage. Hello, sweetheart. How are we doing? And we've got a new slot for me Sunday afternoon as well. I'm going to try and add it in as well. Kind of want to stream a little bit more. Sundays were usually reserved for editing, but now we've got Jack on board, I don't need that time as much. Dusan. He looks sick in here. And the fact that he's at Dortmund means he's only going to get better. And yes, I am managing the Serbia national team as well. Right, let's have a look at some of these players that you guys have said. Suleimana doesn't look like he's going to appear. Where's the guy that Stan said? Big Kev. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪? Kevin 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪? Nah, he's hella inconsistent. He's okay. Nothing too savage though. Dominik Yankov. Then I'll catch up with you guys in chat in just a second. Ludogorets. Yes, that's more like it. I'm going to add him to the shortlist. And what does his agent say? Doesn't really want to make that move. Cost between 3.9 and 8 million. Jesus. He's a good player though. Top plays relegation playoff winner, second place that yeah. So who, as it stands, Murph, who plays who? No, I don't watch any Dynamite though. No AEW, unfortunately. I've seen bits. I watched bits on YouTube. I watched all the stuff around CM Punk coming back, but no, not religiously. Just got out my first Everton episode. Oh, nice, mate. You said you were going to do that one. Have you fully recovered from COVID now? And sorry, Kai, I completely forgot to say hello to you earlier. I missed you in the chat. Welcome in, mate. Not inconsistent in your game. Interesting. But then again, that is my scout's interpretation of the attributes. And Zealand did that video, and you never know how good scouts are, do you? They're all a bit of a nightmare. See Martin Petkov from Levski Sevilla. Let's see if he's still... Marin, not Martin. Sometimes, you know when your eyes just see what they want to see. Marin Petkov. There is a Martin Petkov there, though. Yeah, he looks okay. Bulgarian, 20 years of age, good on both feet. That's a good shout. How many leagues have I got loaded? Good question. Just this one that's playable. And then I've got all the others is view only in Europe. Belgium, England, France, Germany, Italy, Holland, Portugal, and Spain. Tom versus Dave. Right. Okay. I'll do you a bracket if you want Murph. In my opinion, Tom will absolutely. Dave doesn't have Dave's squad anymore, does he? Obviously. I think Tom goes through. Kev will annihilate Sweet Left Foot. Mike's got such a bad draw in terms of the team he's got. So I would assume Kev is going to annihilate Mike. Then Z versus Curti. I think Zealand might go out then. If he's got Curti, then I think he might go out. Better than what I was, mate, but not 100%. Still struggling, eh? Rage. Yeah, but that's the league, mate. That's the league, Murph. That's the league. That doesn't matter as much, if you ask me. My mum's a nurse and said some people are poorly for months, suffering with fatigue. Yeah, that's the old long COVID, eh? That's the old long COVID for you. Curti will go through. Like, I like Zealand's team. I'm also quite intrigued because Zealand's got Mason Greenwood, so I'm very intrigued to see what happens with that. see if he picks him up. And actually plays him. That's going to be interesting. Grayson's learning how to walk up and down stairs. Oh, blimey. That sounds like a potential accident waiting to happen. I assume you and the missus have got to be on point there, have you, Balin? Got to be ready and waiting, arms out, ready to catch. I mean, go on, Dusan. Oh, that's a sitter. That is a sitter. Absolute sitter. Struggled to recover from COVID. Also got chronic fatigue syndrome. Kai, that sounds absolutely horrendous, mate. I'm confident I've swerved COVID so far. Yeah, still in the B League. The old B League. Man United have just announced Mason Greenwood banned from training all future games for the foreseeable. Yeah, he needs to. He's lucky he's not going to prison, mate. Like, that's assault and almost rape, isn't it? So, yeah, not good. Ice with COVID as well. Yeah, Tristan, it's the way to do it, mate. It's the way to do it, if you can. But how do you fake the voice note? If you think it's potentially fake, how do you fake the voice note with his name on it, like with his voice in it? How do you fake that? Lazar, just chuck Mason Greenwood into Twitter and you'll find out. You don't think it's real? I think it's real. I think it's real. Sounds just like him. Yeah, I reckon. I think Mace is in a spot of bother, shall we say? That's a good pass. Run overlap. Overlap. Oh. Surely we're going to get a breakthrough against Georgia here, right? It is away in Georgia, but SMS is absolutely exhausted, so I'm going to give him a minute before I take him off. It's going to ruin him even if he's proven innocent. Yeah, definitely. And we've given away a penalty. Brilliant. Keeper goes the right way, but... Right. In which case, SMS is staying on. It's the forwards that aren't pulling their weight, really. So let's move Jovic into the middle. Let's bring on 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 again. And we'll leave Dusan on. Now I've switched Luka up. Luka Jovic. And we'll pump him as a shadow striker on attack. Let's see if that does anything. Give it five more minutes, and then if not, 𝘼𝙗𝙗 comes on. Yeah, exactly. You're going to get to a point, Murph, where people aren't going to want to take a punt on him, aren't they? Yeah, you're right. And Rafael Nadal, what a legend. Yes, yes, very much so. Is it a record number of Grand Slams now? I mean, obviously it's easier without Djokovic in the tournament, but that's his own fault. That's his own fault. I'm hoping the showdown lot say he can't be used in Zealand's team, to be honest. I don't think Zealand will play him. That's my personal feeling on it. Well, it's a fully custom database, isn't it? So I'm sure they might have had a chat about it, and he might be able to pick from players who weren't picked, maybe? I don't know. Oh, why are you shooting, Kostic? Just square it across. Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, Zealand shouldn't be punished because of it, but this is awful defending. Zealand shouldn't be punished because of it, but yeah, I think he should be allowed to pick, like, from a player who, like, you know, players who weren't there, who weren't selected, maybe. Let's try hitting early crosses towards 𝘼𝙗𝙗 and see what we can do. Oh, 𝘼𝙗𝙗 is injured. Shit. I want 𝘼𝙗𝙗 on, though. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try that. I think Novak was treated unfairly, and I'm not anti-jab but pro-choice. Yeah, but you shouldn't. Yeah, that's fine, but just don't lie on your immigration forms. That's my only take on it. Yeah, Murph, that's not a bad shout. Right, I can't believe we lost to fucking Georgia. I'm really tempted to chuck in the international management on this save. Like, I'm not enjoying it. Yeah, my only issue, right, with Djokovic is being sacked soon. Yeah, I genuinely think I might chuck it in before I get the sack. Yeah, the thing is with Djokovic, right? Obviously, he has the option to have the jab or not, as should everybody. Just don't lie on the form. That's it. Australia take that stuff so seriously. You can't do that. What's Serbia's ranking? Good question. Glad you've asked. 24th. They are 24th. We had a great World Cup, and then it's just been rubbish since. Got to the quarterfinals of the 2022 World Cup, and then, yeah, it's just been bad. Serbia, Georgia is always going to be one of those that's going to be tight. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Go on, Zolst. Getting the assist, eh? Go on, geez. Mamardashvili getting better. He's got 10 positioning now, which is better than it was. I mean, you're injured, bro. You are injured. Yeah, that guy's not going to cut the mustard, I'm afraid. I mean, he could be a good right back. Your manager's rep will not alter if you resign, but getting sacked, it may take a knock. What are your managerial stats, by the way? That's a good question. Glad you asked. Here you go. So 53 win percent for Serbia, 75% win ratio for Red Star. Overall, it is balancing out at a 72% win ratio on the career. What's the point of the Nations League? So that the idea is that the games are more competitive, isn't it? That's the idea, is that the games are more competitive, and you don't get, you know, like England versus San Marino sort of vibes, because they're just pointless fixtures for everybody. And Georgia have some half decent players. Yeah. Wait, did Georgia have Mamardashvili in goal then? If they had my goalkeeper in goal, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, my goalkeeper had a 7.6 against me. Motherfucker. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, back to Red Star. Back where I'm most comfortable. We've got Spartak in the league and then Spurs in the Europa League. Yeah, Maybury, this is a good player. Very good player. Might be worth adding this guy to the old shortlist. Any movement for Bristol? I mean, we signed a 33-year-old centre-back the other day, so what more do you want, Murph? There should be. I don't know whether there will be. I don't think there will be. Yeah, you can go out on loan, pal. Yeah, that's fine. You're right. Bye. That kid's just joined you from Red Star. You bastard. I'm going to try and sell Popovic as well, I think. Popovic. He is transfer listed already. Well done, Chelly. Muscab, welcome in, mate. I did see you initially, and then... Okay, that sounds good to me. Go on, go and drum up interest in yourself, pal. I did see you here right at the start, and now you're back, I see. I used to have that a load in the Bundesliga when I loan players out to German clubs. Always got bit in the ass. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Make sure they're out of the country. Petkov, whoever suggested Petkov, looks like a good little player. 1.8 million we could spend on him. Could, potentially. No nonsense fullback. I'm not about that. My fullbacks need to be able to play football. Let's have a look at some of these, eh? I mean... How much? Okay. Fuck you then. Let's add this guy to my shortlist and I'll go back to him eventually. Benny. Ashley Goodwin. Young Welshman. Not great. Obviously, I need to look at these players and these clubs and see how likely it is. Like, are Real Madrid Castilla going to loan me a player like that? No bloody movement. Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing for West Ham is keeping hold of Rice. Like, we were talking about it in terms of FM, but in terms of real life as well, keeping hold of Declan Rice is probably a good window for you, isn't it? But that's the thing with West Ham. They need a little bit of a boost. And if they don't get it, then obviously you've got the issue of, are you going to stay in the position that you're already in? That is the question. been on a good run lately, so go out there and impress me. I feel like we've cashed out on players, right, at the right time in this save. Obviously, Silas was potentially a little bit early. That's a good header. What are we saying there? Are we saying that's obstruction and Benkovic's goal does not count? I've actually been quite impressed with Benkovic. Scored a decent amount of headers. Goal disallowed. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 offside. So where's 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 in this move? Right in front of the goalkeeper. Okay, that's fair enough. He is very much interfering with play. Never mind. Continue, referee. Need a striker and a centre-back. But you'd be happy with European football again. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. The longer West Ham stay in Europe and consecutive seasons and stuff like that, it can only increase the reputation and want more players to go there. Obviously, you've got the factor that you are a London-based club. It's not like getting people to come in and join a club like up north. Square it. Oh, off the crossbar. That'd have been a great move. Litex have good youngsters. I will have to check them out. Milan, thank you very much for the recommendation. We cannot hit the back of the net at the moment. Is that a penalty here? Oh, Levski. Sevilla. Yeah, for sure. Penalty awarded. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 is going to take. Oh. Hits it straight at the goalkeeper, scores a rebound. Jesus Christ. I was going to say, Karna's not had the best of streams thus far. Hasn't scored up until now. And smashed that one off the crossbar earlier. You've got world-class facilities and stadium, world-class fans, and some very good players. Exactly. And as I said, that London factor is big. I also think, you know, obviously playing in the European competitions does help as well. Come on, Chelly, you score these. Thankfully got that rebound, mate. It would have been a car crash if he didn't. Just hit it straight at the keeper. I'm surprised the keeper didn't just catch it. Hold on. I swear it was 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 that scored, right? Ah, mate, I'm craving a Nando's so badly. Keeper should have had the rebound, 100%. And that is Mamardashvili's positioning called into question yet again. That is one hell of a free kick. That is one hell of a free kick. Powerful, true, straight. Good hit. Good hit. It's a good pass. Kana. Ooh. I've taken off work the ball into the box as well because it's something Gareth mentioned to me on stream the other night. So I'm going to try it. The missus won't have it. Why? Oh, almost a free kick of her own there. The missus not... Is she veggie or something, Murph? Oh, Murph, come on down, mate. Come on down. You can join the meetup with me, Gareth, and JDFM. One shot on target. We always concede the one shot on target. I don't know why that is at the moment, but we always seem to do that. Alright, let's encourage the team. People's always cut it back. Yeah, but I want them to cut it back. But in certain instances, we try so hard to work the ball. So I'm hoping by taking it off means we create a little bit more in terms of chances. But if it doesn't work, then I'm sure we'll figure it out. That's a great pass. I don't know why that winger's not running. He's not having a great game. Central attacking midfielder's not having a great game either. So Chelly may have to come in and play Cam. And we're going to have to bring on someone on that wing. Doesn't help us with the fact that 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 got injured on Serbia duty. That is sub-ideal. Like we're dominating teams, 70% possession at the moment, but yet to make it count. Right, actually run this time. Well done. Hit the target. Oh my god, that's such a bad shot. That's such a bad shot. Oh my god. After having a goal disallowed as well, rightfully disallowed, but we have had a goal disallowed. Shelly. He's offside. Shelly not playing from the start? No, he is. He is. He's playing on the left, though. So that's the way my assistant set it up here. And can I bring him on? No, because I've got too many foreigners. Right, 𝘼𝙗𝙗 is going to come on the left-hand side then. And then Shelly can play in the middle, I think is the way to do it. Let's give them an encouragement shout. Oh, cut it out with dribbling. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, completely. Nando's is so overrated. Just chicken and spices can do better myself. I mean, just bang it in the air fryer, mate. We did chicken wings in the air fryer last night. Welcome in, Gib, by the way. Pleasure to have you, mate. 𝘼𝙗𝙗. We're queuing up in that penalty area. That's a bad cross. Someone's on the penalty spot. I mean, is 𝘼𝙗𝙗 offside there? Was that going in anyway? You're not coming now. Well done. Yeah, I saw 𝘼𝙗𝙗 had moved to Milan. It's like 5 million, isn't it? Goals disallowed. I think this is going in anyway, if we can see the replay. I think this cross is going in the goal. I mean, he's miles off. I think the cross is going in. Looks like Aubameyang's going to Barca. Oh my god, that's great for Arsenal. So they'll have Aubameyang, Adama Traore, Pedri, Ansu Fati. That's not a bad forward line. Like, that's workable. You can definitely work with that if you're Barca, if you're Xavi. Oh, what a hit, Camille. That's a great hit. Maybury's going to be ecstatic again. One of his boys, one of his Syrian boys, getting the goal. I've got Donna, don't need Nando's. we were gonna go for a Nando's and a beer. I'm sure you'd be keen for that. If not the Nando's, at least the beer part. Oh yeah, I forgot they got Memphis now. Oh, that's a leg breaker on 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙤𝙪. Get gone, pal. Stefan Milicevic, get gone. Let's give him a praise shout. 𝘼𝙗𝙗 has actually been decent since he come on, I think. It feels like he's in a lot of good positions. Cardiff have just scored against Nottingham Forest. Yikes. Sos Balin. 𝘼𝙗𝙗. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪. Oh, he's hit the woodwork again. Petrovic went to Granada, not Getafe. For 1.6 mil. Interesting. I'm surprised no one's come in for him, because loads of people have said about selling Petrovic. Loads of people have said about it, and it's just not happened. Come on then, boys. There's only 10 seconds left to go. Let's see this game out. Get ourselves out with the victory, and then focus on Spurs. I'm going to give the first team squad a day's rest. Still got a chance to get things going. Yeah, 100%. Well done. Give the entire first team a day off training. Although I do have a recovery and a rest session in. Let's give him a day's rest. Shelly, fitness concern. Lorenzo Luca to Sassuolo for 10 million. That's a great... Oh no, that means he's going to be up front with Rapadossi. That's exactly what I want to do in my next rebuild. That's exactly what I want to do in my next rebuild. I want big man, little man. I want those two up front together. Tottenham scouting report. I'm always intrigued to see what happens. They got Yusuf Demir. Luka going to Sassuolo. Yeah, that's a hell of a strike partnership. Yeah, you're completely right, Kai, and that's exactly what I want to do. So next weekend's rebuild, I've not started it yet, but it's going to be Juve, and that is the strike partnership exact strike partnership I want. Sassuolo's always a great save. 10 mil sounds like a good deal. I don't know how many he's actually scored in real life for Pisa, but right, so is this where we go into our heavy fixture pattern then? Yeah. Serbian Cup comes in now. Obviously the Europa League. Why do we always have Partizan the day after? Like the day after, sorry, not the day, the game after. Man City are going to sign Saka. No way. Yeah, we've always got Partizan, a massive game after a European match. Is horrendous. My team were predicted to come third place, but because of my poor tactics, we were in a relegation battle during the beginning of the season, but I made a custom 4-3-3, quick fluid counter-attacks, and we're now in the first spot. That was really difficult to read with no full stops, but good effort on the 4-3-3. With no spaces, not full stops. Yeah, well, I won't be signing Big Dusan if I'm doing it, you know. This is the fullback that we signed. He's turning professional. Let's have a look at his training. Fullback defend. I think I played him on support. Newcastle have signed Bruno Gamieres. That's happened on a 4.5 year deal from Lyon. So defender right. I assume wing back on support will probably train more. It does. Let's double him up. Start developing his weaker foot. And give him an additional focus of... I mean, I don't care if he heads, to be perfectly honest. Defensive positioning. Let's ramp that marking and positioning up. This season, Lucas played 17 games in Serie B, 6 goals, 2 assists. I mean, it's not quite what he does in terms of in what he does in terms of in-game, but you know, get himself. What was that news I just saw there? We lead the Serbia national team production. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Is he playing for? No, he's only played once, and his contract's up ages away. I'd love to sign Jovic. What did you guys reckon on that Bruno transfer to Newcastle? Think that'll improve Newcastle? Central attacking midfielder, I believe he is. Actually, I'm gonna have a look at him now. Bruno. Guimara. Come on, just pull him in. Here he is. Central midfielder. I mean, that improves Newcastle, doesn't it? Easily. Obviously highly rated to make him so good. Yeah, of course. Yeah, but he will be surrounded by better players in Sassuolo than Pisa. 100%. Toon fans are raving about it. Yeah, he looks like a good prospect looking at him here. I mean, he's only got 2 attributes that aren't double digits. One's finishing and one's long throws. So the long throws obviously doesn't matter. How much have they offered for... how much did I pay for you? 1 point... Oh, God. God, this is going to be some bad business, chat. Can you make it 500k? I know money's tight, but yes, you can. Okay, that makes me less irritated, but good signing to short the midfield. Yeah, TSC make an offer for Strum as well. Can you give me 250k up top off the rip? Yes, you can. Can't wait to see him pair up with Shelby. I mean, if they put him with Joe Willock, then that's not bad, is it? Definite upgrade, yeah, 100%. 100%. Right, so we've got rid of a goalkeeper who was never going to play for us. So that gives us a little bit more in the coffers. Not that we're going to use it just yet, because we are whittling this down. 6.8 million now. That income from merchandising. So far this season, 228k. Can I expand that at all? No. That's fine. I can ask for a senior affiliate. I don't want a senior affiliate. Shall I just ask for more coaches? Give me a sports scientist. Let's ask for staff. This is a staff time now. And then let's do coaches allowed for the first team and see what they come back and say. All about getting the best staff in, or the more staff in, to be perfectly honest. Right. I reckon if we beat Tottenham, they say yes. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 getting this job not because I'm putting him in there now, which is good. So what's wrong with Chelly? And how injured is Cabbage? 5 days and 3 weeks. Okay, it's not the end of the world. Chelly's on a yellow and is not fit. Okay. Crossing is impossible to improve on FM22. I don't really use crossing, to be perfectly honest. I'm tinkering around with something for the instruction of hit earlier crosses, but so Alfonso, Eliola, Emerson, Cameron Carter-Vickers. This is an awful Tottenham team. They've still got Kane, Son. They've signed 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙯. I mean, this isn't that good. Definitely isn't that good. Love watching AEW and Chris Jericho's intro. Yeah, exactly. I loved Chris Jericho. I still do. I just don't watch any AEW. But Jericho's a beast. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙯. How much did they pay for Demir? 3. They got him for free. And he's now worth big stacks. Wowzers. Fair play. Fair play, Spurs. Fair play, Daniel Levy. I'm intrigued to see how we get on here. Now we've taken off work it into the box. See if that makes any difference. Heung-min Son with a chance, though. Early doors. Mamadashvili. Big save. Big save. Have you got a preset team of all highly rated youth players you can play against teams you know you can easily beat to help development? I'm trying a couple of different things, actually, Balin. So, obviously, I'm playing Kana, and I got a 5-star central attacker midfield. Yeah, I got a 5-star central attacker midfielder who I'm going to do the opposite with. I'm just going to leave him in the youth for a while until he gets of age where I need to start playing him. Enkovic off the crossbar. We're still working it around on the edge of the Spurs' penalty area here. Ali Rayner, the two centre-backs with it. Oh, okay, the highlight's over. Could never get into AEW. I've not really sat and watched like a full show of it. Do you know what I mean? I've just watched a lot on YouTube. I watched loads of the stuff around CM Punk, obviously, because that's quite a big thing. And I love Punk, so... Come on, Red Star. We're playing some nice stuff here. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙯 driving forward into the penalty area. He goes, tries one from range. That's not what 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙯's about, if you ask me. Ever watched Ozark? No, I haven't. I've heard only good things, though, about Ozark. I mentioned earlier we've started watching Parks and Recreation, which is nice, easy, chill TV to watch. Funny as well. I do like Chris Pratt. Right, 0-0 against Spurs. I think our passing has been good. Keep it up, and I think it has, so we will say that. And Moxie. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they've got a great roster of talent, 100%. Leo take the lead against 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 as we concede to 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. Yeah, I've not been. God, I read my nose. I've not been watching any WWE to be perfectly honest with you. Oh, Deli Bloody Alley. I think we've been the better team here. Predictions. I think you'll do very, very well at Juve. That's a great move. How's your bottle? Bad. Leo go 2 goals up. That's not good. We are better than Spurs. Oh, man. We are better than Tottenham. Have I still got this?
What do we think of Tottenham? Shit! What do we think of shit? Tottenham! Thank you!
I'm sure Kyle would appreciate that. Go attacking, maybe. I mean, Hermoso's surely going off here. And with Hermoso going off, we're going very attacking. Emerson with a foul there as well. Give him a booking as well, ref. Make them all really, really panic. Ooh, long ranger. That's not the one. Right. Let's make some subs because certain players are out on their arse. So Chelly's going to come on. The wingers are actually playing all right, though. Let's do that and bring on 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 as well. Having another forward, another player who can put the ball in the back of the net. Yeah, I was singing along. I thought you might be. Right. I can't encourage them anymore. Spurs are just fouling left, right, and centre. Now Chelly's on. This is an actual real set piece opportunity. Yes! Come on, Chelly. What a strike. Have that, Tottenham, you bastards. Have that, Tottenham, you bastards. Oh, that is a tasty free kick. It's nothing that we don't deserve. Come on, can we snatch it at the death here? That's a great save from Areola. Go down. Go down. Ah, boo. They get it clear. Ignore that. That's a great pass. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 into the area. Does control it. Luka Kana, shots blocked. Second. How's that not gone in the goal? Oh, no. Oh, I think we thoroughly annihilated Spurs there, but somehow managed to get a draw out of it. Hermoso getting sent off was really difficult. Hey, John, thank you for renewing your membership to the channel, my friend. I do appreciate it. I'm sure my alert box will pop up with that in a second. Thank you very much. How have you not won that? Yeah, I've got no idea, mate. I don't watch WWE regularly since 2017. Watch the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania nowadays. Yeah, if it were up to me as well, that'd be what I'd watch as well. Happy with the number of sports scientists. Okay, fuck you then, bro. How's that not gone in, mate? Don't. We need more coaches. Desperately lacking. Implore you to reconsider. Oh, mother of fucking God. Right, okay, fine. Yeah, Murph, I'll be perfectly honest, mate. I've got no idea. I've got no idea. The free kick was brilliant. But we should have beaten Tottenham there. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪2, welcome in, my friend. Unlucky draw. Thanks, man. I look, Lille are going to be a problem as well. I don't want to go into the Europa Conference League. Managed to sort out my Football Manager logos, etc. They're not downloading into OneDrive. Ah, yes, that's definitely a better way to do it. I think Balin had an issue with that as well, didn't you, mate? The old OneDrive. Yeah, no worries, mate. Take care, and hopefully I'll catch you on the stream again very soon. Right. Partisan. Always happens, doesn't it? "23 shots, 8 on target." Yeah. Yeah. That is true. But they only had 2 shots on target. I mean, it was a tap-in. It was a high percentage goal that Son scored. Yeah, that's the issue. Everybody is knackered. And now we've got Partizan. I see. Have we dropped points in the league this year? I don't think we have. No, played 8-1-8. Only conceded 4 goals. I mean, they've only conceded 5, but... Games in quick succession as well. Keep going. Yeah. We'll be fine. We're gonna go for another hour and a half or so. I have to expand the ground like 5 times. Board accepted. And a month before expansion, the council counts. Oh, that's a nightmare. That is 100%. That is an absolute nightmare. Right, Partizan. Obviously, we've got tired bodies everywhere because of playing in that Europa League. But it's Partizan. We need to be up for it. We need to be up for it. We need to be ready. We are the favourites. I want us to play like it. In my save... I've already read that one. Sounds like the council. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, here we go then. First highlight, forced to Partizan. And it's a goal. And he scored from 35 yards out. And again, that is why 𝘼𝙗𝙗 is really irritating. That is exactly it. That is exactly why. It is because of his positioning. He's just stood too far to one side, in my mind. And we concede, and we go a goal down to Partizan. We're playing a 4-1-4-1 that is very much Bielsa-esque. And there goes the encouragement shout, and we've got an injury. So, Kana's knackered, but he's the option. I mean, 𝘼𝙗𝙗 hasn't developed as much as people have said. I mean, don't get me wrong, I haven't given him anywhere near as much game time. I was so pissed after that I stopped playing. Mate, I'd be the exact same. 100%. Babic having a poor game. Petrovic is exhausted. Cross goes up into the air. 𝘼𝙗 doesn't win it. Got a guy in their team called Scott as the last name. That's a great pass. Why are we hitting the woodwork so much today? Thank you, Cody. I appreciate that, man. And welcome in. I can't remember if this is the first time I've seen you in the channel, but if it is, thank you very much. And if it's not, I apologise for missing you previously. This Europa League is going to kill me off, I think. Right, we've had to make a lot of changes already. 1 injury. We've made all 3 subs already, and it's half time. Yeah, if only, right? If only. And Lazar, yes, I have actually. I've checked your save through, and I've made some notes. Made some notes about your sign-ins and sort of what's happened and stuff. They're in my drawer at the moment, but I have had a look at the save. I've made some notes, as I said. I need to sort of emulate the success that you had, really. Okay, we lose to Partizan. That's gonna be irritating. Thoroughly embarrassed. Didn't even have a shot on target. How injured is he? Broken ankle. vows to end his goal drought. Yeah, well, good for you, bro. You've got a broken ankle now, so you're not going to play for like 4 months. Where's the guy that we tried to sign last time? He should still be in here. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. This is the guy, isn't it? Right, breakthrough prospect. Wants to go out on loan. Isn't convinced by playing for you. He's following a starting point. Right, what? I feel that you're not close enough. Let's make him a fringe player. And then the following season squad player. Woohoo! And then the following season regular starter, maybe? John OP, welcome into the chat again. I don't know if you're off of a video or you're off of the stream, but either way, John, absolute pleasure to have you, mate. This guy. Promise him a wage rise. I can go back and do that. I can go back and do that, definitely. The thing is, right, between our says, Lazar, I'm trying to find all the new gens and stuff that will ultimately, in the long run, make us money, right? That's the difference. Because obviously, if you signed anyone of that sort of caliber, they're obviously not going to be in my game. So there's only so far. I mean, well done. I actually might have to recall him now. The other dude's broken his ankle. And I can't. Motherfucker. Yeah, that's fine, bro. You can leave at the end of your contract. That's fine. Get out of here. Yeah, we will go back and offer that dude a wage rise. What is that? Is that one of the things? Is it like offer significant pay rise or something like that? So we've got 2 league matches, and then we've got potentially the easiest of our Europa League ties. Oh, thanks, Dusty. That's mate, that's made my day. Thank you very much for the kind words. I appreciate that, man. I do. It really does mean a lot, especially on a day that I don't normally stream. Like, to hear you guys say that is really nice. So thank you, Dusty. I appreciate that, man. How dare I ask, how are things with the ex-girlfriend? How are you feeling with that? If you want to talk about it, fine. If you don't, also fine. Offer them crazy wages. Yeah, well, I mean, we've all been there, haven't we? We've all been offered, or all had says where, you know, sometimes it's PSG for a lot of people. They just offer a lot more than what you're willing to pay. Right, we need to get back on a winning mentality here. It's a good pass. Good cross. That's the titch. Yes, there we go. Like having a YouTuber... like having a YouTuber be able to communicate with. Oh, mate, my DMs are always open. As long as you're part of the server on Discord, you can chat to me whenever you want. Honestly, like, as long as you... I think Discord doesn't allow you to do that unless we've got, like, a mutual server. But that's why the easiest one is to just join the Hood Gaming Discord and then, yeah, fire me a message whenever you want. Sometimes I am a little bit slow at responding, but I do try my best. I do try my best. This is like the, not second string, but this is like the reserves almost. Good run. Bad cross. Overlap then, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. Oh, he hits it with the first time. Oh. We're still together. It's just complicated and kind of unstable. See each other in a few days, scared shitless. That's all right, man. Well, it's one of those things, mate. You were talking about it a decent amount on Tuesday, I believe it was. So I thought I'd ask. Yeah, of course, man. As I said, Discord DM's always open. The guy on the ball now, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪, has his citizenship, so he now doesn't count as a foreign player, which is quite nice for the quota. So obviously in this team, we've got 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪, 𝙗𝙗, and 𝘼𝙗𝙤, who are all classed as non-Serbian, because they are. Petrovic is absolutely gassed every single game so far. Gets like half time, and I always get the nod from my assistant to be like, yo, he's dead. He's struggling again. Take him off. You've not got this. Nah. We score the tap in, though. That was a good free kick, actually. Dusty, we've all been there, man. We've all been in that situation. I believe, from memory, you said it was your first sort of relationship. So, any assistance, either myself or the chat. I know Credo was being quite helpful as well the other day. Any sort of advice, just being able to talk about it. I remember you saying as well that you didn't feel comfortable speaking to people sort of in person about it. So definitely, if the stream chat is the way that you want to go about talking about things, we're here for you, man. Always. That's a great hit. Yeah. Serbian citizenship in a year for 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. Yeah. He should get it. I think is it just... Ooh, they brought on a new gen. Up top. We will check him out. I mean, striker new gens is not what we need. I need defensive players now. Or a real nice central midfielder. That'd be fantastic. Gotta be. Oh, good save. That's a good challenge from 𝘼𝙗𝙪. I hope he does well at Manchester United. Right, this is the guy they brought on as a DLF. Again, he knows where the ball is, where the goal is. He's been capped at under 19 level, age 17. I mean, he's worth a look, I'd say. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. I signed 𝘼𝙗𝙪 for Portsmouth. The video that is out in 25 minutes, by the way, chat. So... yeah, well, that's it, Dusty. As I said, there's no pressure to talk about it, mate, but I thought I'd ask the question at the very least. That's a good hit. Some long-range bangers going in at the moment. Alright, let's take Petrovic off. He's completely and utterly gassed now. I need to check out 𝘼𝙗𝙪. That's for damn sure. Partizan win, so they do keep the pressure on us a little bit. Obviously, after taking the 3 points off us, it's not tight at the top of the league, but it's something to consider after playing 10 games already. BUR, I think is AK. Oh. 𝘼𝙗𝙪. He's at Galatasaray, so I would assume there is no way that I am going to get 𝘼𝙗𝙪. I will have a look though. Watch the video whilst eating my dinner once the stream's done. No problem, mate. It's a long one, so make sure you strap in. It's over an hour. 10 seasons at Portsmouth. 10 whole bloody seasons, eh? Took me a fucking long time. Took me a long time to edit as well. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪, a team that we've actually notoriously struggled against. I wonder, September, I wonder if do I get any of this yet? Any of this info? No, not yet. Okay. If I get another striker injured, I'm probably going to have to call up 𝘼𝙗𝙗. Vasilic. Woohoo! Craig, the new subscriber. Welcome in, my guy. Pleasure to have you. As I said, as I always say, I don't know if you're coming through via the stream or via a YouTube video. Regardless, welcome to the community. Oh, the guy who just scored against me. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪. Yeah, he's got solid potential, to be fair. I mean, he's on the shortlist, is 𝘼𝙗. So we've got this game against 𝘼𝙗𝙗, then we've got Sturm Graz in the European Europa League. European Europa League? Yeah, let's go with that. That should be enough time for the team to recover. I'll put them all on a full day of rest. We go into the dev center. Look at this front line. Playing the same tactic as well. So he's playing games there already for the youth. 5-star prospect. Solid ball winning midfielder. Yeah, that's what I'm that's kind of where I'm thinking, kind of where my head's at with it. Oh, Louise has just bought something on Amazon. Tin snip. Interesting. Yeah, this guy's going to be a baller, isn't he, at some point? He needs to work on his physicals, but he already comes deep to get the ball. I've got him training the old 1-2s. I've got him working on his weak foot already. So we're putting in the effort to make him as good as possible. Did I see something next to 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪𝙩 there? I hope it was the under-21 logo. Luckily, because we need one in the squad, he will hold that position down for a long period of time. Because he's only 17. Skip. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪𝙩 are in the white. We are in the blue. And here we go. First highlight. If he keeps that ball in, yeah, that's what I was wondering. If it keeps it in, where does it come back? Comes back to us. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪𝙗, Chelly out on this left-hand side. Now, for me, he's kind of a little bit wasted out there. I want to get him involved a little bit more. It's a good pass. Chelly. Oh, just wide. Nice chipped effort from him, though. Very, very nice. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. What price would I sell 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪𝙗? I wouldn't. There is going to be a point where I need to sell 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗, but at the moment I don't have that as an option that I would be willing to entertain, to be perfectly honest. We'd probably start somewhere around 8 figures. Would make me consider. That's a great hit. That's another great hit. He scored an absolute worldie in the last game as well. Yeah, I think we'd be looking at 10 mil plus for 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗 at the very least. Right, the praise can go in on the squad. Partizan. Have they lost? If they have, they're bad. Go on, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗, move forward, 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 forward. See, Chelly's making the run that you should be making, although you are in acres. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗 has got like a magnet in his shots at the moment, where it is just attracted to the post. Like, I've never seen a player hit the woodwork so much in one stream in my life. They're saying I need to bring on Stankovic. Is he not known for long shots? He's put some good ones in. Chile! Winning a header. Love to see it. Puts us 2 goals to good. So I think Petrovic is going to come off now. Now we've got the 2. Let's take Petrovic off. Let's bring on you, and let's bring on Lazatic for Kana. Triple sub just after half time. Keep the boys as fresh as we can for the game against 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪. We need to beat 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪. Yes, we would like to make those changes, please and thank you. Bringing off all our good rated players, all the players with the best ratings. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 are not an elite team that we need to worry about, in my opinion. Free kick here. I've seen a lot more free kicks going in recently. Whether or not it was just down to 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 last season and Chile being taking them this season. Angolan, Palestine, and Iran regen wonder kids for playing for me. See, that's the thing. Those nations can really start producing players, can't they? They can really start producing the talent, and that's why it definitely pays to have those nations loaded. Out to 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪. Oh, that is a great hit. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 is absolutely scoring the goals at the moment. He's having a very, very good time of it out on the wing. Having a very, very good time of it. And now he's injured. And we've already made all the changes that we've made. So we are going to finish the game with 10 men and without a right back. Because fuck it, why not? Why not? I mean, we did have a guy from Nigeria. We've got Syrians. You know, we've got a couple of interesting ones as well. Okie dokie. Get through that one 3-0 eventually. The goals were good. The injuries, not so much. Obviously, you know, making the rotation element early doors to kind of save people for the Europa League tie is one of those things. So we've got Nations League games against Hungary and Wales coming up. Did Serbia join the EU? Not yet. I think does it happen after 10 years? I think it happens after 10 years, doesn't it? Babanj returns to full training. He's been a big loss, actually, not having this guy. I can't remember what he did. What did he do? Oh, he broke his foot. It's not a leg break, so him coming back, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 coming back, gives us a few more options. For sure. Finances. Are we debt-free yet? No. 6 mil. 6.7 million, though, considering we started at 30 and we've not really made the Champions League that much, is pretty darn good. I'm quite happy with that. Konate scoring a goal every other game as well, whilst he's out on loan. National team wise, no. National team wise, I'm not really sure, right? I'm not enjoying it. So that's my main issue, is I'm not enjoying it. So I don't know. I'll see what this Nations League brings, and then we'll go from there, I think. Because the international management side of stuff is interesting, but now SI have confirmed that it doesn't have a weighting on it. It's one of those things, you know, like if it doesn't have a weighting on it, then why am I doing it? To an extent. I don't think I'm ever going to win a World Cup with Serbia. Brozovic, welcome, my friend. Hope you are all doing well. Yeah, Burakin's no interest in joining, unfortunately. I'm also intrigued to see what happens with stream with the video going out as well, because I may have to switch something up. Whether or not I stream in the morning or what it is, I don't know just yet. But I do want to start streaming again every Sunday, so that's what we're going to try and do. Right, that's already a 2-game week, which is great. Fitness test for everybody. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. Lille versus Tottenham is going to be very interesting as well to see what happens there. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 not having the best of streams, but that can change. All it takes is one game for him to hit the ground running. So we are away at 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. Go out there and pick up where you left off, which is interesting that 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 enjoyed that, because he played 40 odd minutes in the last game and then I took him off because we were winning comfortably. Mamardashvili's got a knock as well. It's just a bruised shin, so I'm hoping he's going to be fine. Balancing up 4-2-3-1 versus 4-2-3-1. Obviously, we will keep one eye on Spurs versus Lille. Right, Kana, make that stick a minute. Good lad. Good. Kana's moved into a nice little pocket of space in between the centre-backs, and he made a good run there, to be fair. That's a good pass. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. Yes, he's in, he's slotted. It's taken him a little while, but as I said, it only takes one game where he starts, you know, firing again. It's a great pass from 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪, this. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to stream every day. I think every day is unrealistic, but I kind of want to add in another day. And Sunday is, as I said, a time where I am usually on my PC. Has been reserved for editing previously, but we're going to try and make it more about streaming on a Sunday afternoon. We're still going to have videos going out. We're still going to do all of that good stuff, but yeah, I think it's going to be a day that we put in another regular stream. We'll keep the Red Star one going, just to try and not speed it up, but I know certain people who are doing saves over on Twitch and stuff like that have definitely got a lot further along than I have. So yeah, that's the plan. What's up, man? I haven't been on stream for a while. It's all good, man. It's all good. I mean, this is the first Sunday for God knows how long since I was back playing Warzone. That's a good save, but then that's sloppy to let that one go in. What's up? Well, I've moved house, hence the crazy, horrendous wallpaper behind me. I've moved house. We're going great guns with Red Star. Let's go on then. Let's bring on 𝘼𝙗𝙁𝙗. But yeah, other than that, not an awful lot to talk about. How are you, my friend? Are you going for an NFT sort of vibe with your profile picture? Still in the first half here. Starting the campaign with 2 draws isn't the worst. It definitely isn't the worst. That's a foul. Don't bring him down. First goal of the season. First goal of the season for this guy. I was going to say, drawing the first 2 games isn't horrendous, considering we had Tottenham and then away at 𝘼𝙗𝙗. Losing this one, however, is not a position I want to be in. So I'm going to say that they've been terrible and see what happens. And let's give him an encouraged shank. What's your take on the Greenwood situation? We discussed this a little bit earlier, but I think he should probably lose his job. I don't think the situation is good. I don't think he's painted himself in a good light. I think United have done the right thing. It was mentioned earlier that he's been suspended from training and games. I think that's the right thing to do. Let's hit early crosses as well. Let's increase the tempo a bit more direct. See if we can kind of nab a goal here. New layout's looking sick. Yeah, well, we've got some stuff. We've got some stuff brewing. I'm getting a guy to work on some stream graphics as well, so stuff should be a little bit better in that respect. We've lost to Sturm Graz. We're so inconsistent. We're so wildly inconsistent at the moment. Let's rest Kana. That sounds good to me. See you at training. I mean, he scored again, didn't he? He's not scoring as consistently as I would like for someone who is supposedly consistent. But I did see Lille and Spurs drew. So the group is not completely gone yet. Alright, remove the unavailable players. Let's just go. Who wants assurances? Well, get better, dude. Like, seriously. Oh, he's available for loan, hey? I mean, I'm not going to buy him for... Hold on. Giving the option, okay. I was going to say, fucking hell. Right, explain the decision. Let's see what happens with the next squad. Right, you're not playing football, basically, mate. So that's the main issue. Star player, yes. I can't improve the coaching team. I can't improve the midfielders. You are... Right, well, you are the improvement of the midfielders. So, there you go. I love how Man City tried to stitch me up for getting him for 95 million, though. And then we've got games against Hungary and Wales. Still top of the table, though. Is there anything I can ask for? Senior affiliate. Don't want senior affiliates. Can we get more performance analysts? Yes, they have let me have another PA. Good. Number of performance analysts increased. Right, let's go and get another one of those. Not coach. We want a performance analyst. 11 and 8. That's not superb. $11 and $8. 9 and 8. God, these are not good level people, are they? Are these all just people who can speak Serbian? I can't remember what my search phrase was. Nobody likes seeing this, though, do they? Going in and signing Sar. Yeah, language spoken Serbian. I mean, this guy, yeah. 11 and 9. Romanian? I mean, 12s. 12s is the best we've seen. Performance analyst wants a K. I can give him 950. 950. Let's go. Another PA sorted. Our coaching team's wham at the moment. I wonder if a new manager can solve anything in Manchester United. So many have tried and failed. It's as if their culture is rotten to the core. I mean, it does come across like that. It really does. Seems like they do have some issues. I mean, Greenwood, I don't think you can put down to Manchester United, though, to be honest. Right, we've been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me. We're in the red and white again today. We got some players coming back from injury, though, chat. Cabbage is coming back. Babanj is coming back. First 20 minutes of this game, nothing happened. Barely saw shots either. Goal. Goal. Cabbage. On his return to the team. I used to love their do-or-die mentality. Nobody fancied playing them at Old Trafford. Nobody fancied playing Manchester United anywhere back in the day when Sir Alex was in charge. Right, chat, in a second you're gonna have to bear with me as I share today's video. Panny FC, welcome my friend. Hope you're doing well. "31 minutes on the board. We are cruising here, so that actually does put me in a good spot to go and sort that out. Yeah, please, we're creating loads. Absolutely fine. Is today's video out? It is. Right. Chat. Go have a look at today's video. I'll happily let you leave. I will happily let you leave if you go and watch today's video. It is rebuild time. We are talking rebuilding with Portsmouth. So very, very difficult one today. And we scored again. Portsmouth. And I need to do this one. Because, and that goal's been disallowed, right? Okay, I need to pay attention for just a brief second. That goal's been disallowed. Let's give them some praise. Bum, 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 bum. It's rebuild time. It is rebuild time. Really haven't been paying attention to this game at all. Especially tall centre-backs from Serbians, yeah. Cabbage apparently moving to Torino for 2.5 million. That's a good effort. Do all the players in your test league have the same... they don't have the same hiddens, but they've got everything else the same. So I needed something that made them, you know, made them themselves, which is all their hidden attributes. However... yeah, basically, however, all their current ability and potential ability is the same. That is confirmed. That is confirmed. Sorry, Murph, if you're still knocking about, pal. You're getting a little bit of spams, a cheeky bit of self-promo there in the old Discord channels. Chucking out the old Portsmouth rebuild for anybody who fancies it. Very good video. Long, but good. Right, and we're going to get the first game, I think it's with Wales up and running. The game against Wales up and running. Any idea why Dortmund does so well? No, that's actually something that I need to look into as to see what they're doing, because it seems like they're doing it all the time and they seem to be consistently in the top 3. So we need to go and have a look at that. We need to have a look at their formation. We've seen it's like a 4-3-1-2, so it's a good shape. It's narrow, but it's a good shape. So yeah, we need to see why they're doing so well, and then fingers crossed we can make some tweaks and maybe give that as a tactical video potentially one time. Good question though. Would make an intriguing video. I agree. Right, I'm going to bring on 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. I'm going to give him one more praise shout. I'm going to nip to the toilet, chat. I'll be back at the end of this game. So we were comfortable in the end, 3-0. That's about as comprehensive as it gets. Got some international duty going on as well, hey? Guys, as well, anyone who is knocking around, make sure you like the stream if you've not liked the stream already. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Right, international duty again. Says he's ended his goal drought. 10 hours of competitive football. I mean, he has broken himself. Brilliant in our last match. Well done. We got some more fitness concerns, which is really, really irritating. And now we've got a game against Hungary. We need to start picking up these results in international football. Really just haven't been cutting it. We are obviously the team in second, as Georgia are top of our group. Right, so that is the performance analyst signed, sealed, and delivered. Let's send him on a course. Let's ask him who would you have me sign, pal? Who would you have me sign? Righty ho ho. 2 home matches as well. Hungary and Wales at home. need to be victories. These need to be victories. Serbia duty begins. Right, let's actually have a team meeting here. Let's kick on. That's exactly the sort of reaction I was looking for. Thank you, SMS. Well done, you. I think anytime promising attacking midfielder turns professional, hey? Looks more like a central midfielder, but this is going to be tough, breaking down a 5-back. Breaking down a 5-back. Right, let's make these suggested changes. Hungary are bottom of the group, though, which is interesting to me. I wouldn't have thought that they'd have been bottom of the group. I would have thought Georgia would have been bottom of the group, but then again, we lost to Georgia, so... Benjamin Sesko, scoring for Slovenia. Looks great at Liverpool. Of course he is. You never know. You never know with players like countries like Azerbaijan. You never know. 22, no, too old to be a new gen. Like this guy, 16, could go up to 1.4 million in his value. I mean, he's not good, but you never know. Yeah, you never know. Right, we need to actually start getting victories as Serbia manager, because this is getting slightly embarrassing. How have we fallen so much, considering we got to the quarterfinals of a bloody World Cup? We didn't qualify for the Euros. We didn't make it at Group B, the B rankings for teams either. The next Red Star match is being televised as well. Let's have a look at these goalkeepers. 12s all across the board. 14, 14, 13, 11. Right, let's go with SMS's brother in net. I don't think it makes a huge difference, but let's give him a run out. I don't know if I've capped him as of yet, so it might just be capping him. I should probably look at giving 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 his international debut at some point. The Serbian squad just hate me. Is this a highlight right off the rip? Kostic back in the team as well. Woohoo! He's got very good free kicks, has he? Nima, welcome as a new subscriber. Thank you very much for joining the community. Absolute pleasure to have you with us. I need some way of getting some sort of activity feed in here somewhere. I'm sure I can find the way to do that. SMS back into Dusan. Dinkity dink dink, and we take the lead inside 60 seconds at home against Hungary. It won't count. He's got good free kicks, is he? I'm very intrigued. Where would one find that? Where would one... I mean, he's got an outfield rating of 3, but... The main reason I put him in is because he's consistent. Like, if he's a consistent 6.5 out of 10, and I know that I'm getting that, I'm fine with it. SMS. Babanj. Maximovic. SMS. Move. Forwards move. It might be something with the forward, you know. Because Kana doesn't do the runs either. That's a good pass. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. Not quite crafting the opportunity. We have had one in the back of the net already, which was annoyingly disallowed. Kostic. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 into 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. This time he scores. Is this one a goal? It looks like it is. Goal, Serbia. Nice little move. Kostic drawing the man. Creating the gap. Good run. And nicely in off the foot of the post. That sends us back to the top. Georgia are playing Wales at the same time. That is currently 0-0 though. All we can do is win our game. Are you playing so narrow on purpose? Yes. Yes, I am. So the inside forwards get chances like that, but he missed. How many has 𝘼𝙗𝙗 scored for Serbia? Not enough. Not enough. Not as many as I'd like. He has 13 and 35. And he's wanted. He's currently at Dortmund. 𝘼𝙗𝙗. Let's praise the team. But with this, right, we seem to have one good result, one bad result, one good result, one bad result, you know? So this could be the good result and then we could lose to Wales. Do you know what I mean? It's the real consistency factor that we really struggle with. 𝘼𝙗𝙗 is actually playing very, very nicely as that attacking midfielder. I'd quite like to have him in the team because he is creative. And again offers another goal threat. We are going to have to make a change on that right midfield spot because it's our player. And the fact that I'm allowed to play him for the national team to get him some fitness. A good run from 𝘼𝙗𝙗 again. Oh my god, that is filth. Little heel click. Please say that counts. It's his second goal of the game. It does count. He's already had one disallowed, but it does count. Great move. Kostic into the winger, up into 𝘼𝙗𝙗. Goes round, and that is a filthy little click over the goalkeeper. What a nice goal. We'll save that as a clip. Lovely stuff. We will start seeing more clips on the Clips channel, I promise. We're playing some nice stuff here, but obviously I don't know if Hungary is deceptive because they are bottom. I don't know if it is deceptive. I don't know if it's if we're playing well. I'm not really sure. 𝘼𝙗𝙗's playing quite nicely though. That's a good pass. That's a good flick. Oh, I thought that was going to be the hat-trick. I thought that was going to be the hat-trick. Do you think a 4-3-3 DM with two attacker 𝘼𝙗𝙗 can work? For Serbia or in general? For Serbia, I kind of like being set up the way I am. It got us to a World Cup quarterfinal using the way that we're playing here, so I'm kind of happy to stick with it. In terms of in general, yes, it will work. Dan James has just scored for Wales. That's a good result for us. It would work. Great ball, 𝘼𝙗𝙗. Goal. Oh. Yes, a 4-3-3 with a defense midfielder and then two attacker 𝘼𝙗𝙗s. That will work. The match engine hates midfield runners, so yes, that will work. That would work indeed. Let's bring on the guy who's not my forward. When will you do your next rebuild and what team will it be with? Daniel, have you watched the... Well, you haven't. I can guarantee you've not watched all of it. The one came out 17 minutes ago. At 5 o'clock today, there was a rebuild of Portsmouth. And then the rebuilds are every Sunday. So we do one a week. I can't do more than one a week because it is exhausting and they take a long time. And dare I say who next week's is? I've not started it yet, to be fair, so I could change my mind, but I'm looking at it being Juventus. So Mazala's or central midfielders on attack. Yeah, those two work really well. As I said, the match engine hates central midfield runners. So the more runners you can get in, the better. Any other attacking midfield roles? It's more about them being direct, actually. So the central midfielder on attack can kind of be, or central midfielder can kind of be whatever you want it to be. Kostic for 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. Yeah, go on then. Give my guy a run out. Yeah, it's all about the central midfielder. You can really hone it to be whatever you want it to be. Let's take SMS off as well. So yeah, they're the key two. I mean, Mazala's sort of drift wide, whereas the central midfielders you can kind of box them in a bit more narrow if possible. So I'd probably go down the central midfielder route. Dusan. He's gone running again. He's looking for a hat-trick, surely. Bouncing. Oh, it doesn't get the header. I'd like to get out of this with a victory now, please. That's a good pass. Good run. Oh, he stops. Oh, that is a filthy goal. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪. That is a lovely, lovely little finish. Well done, you. How is the old Portsmouth rebuild doing? And it's a chance to get Cano on the thumbnail. 104 views inside 19 minutes. I don't know if that's good anymore. I think so. I think that's pretty solid. Right, now we go 3-1 up. Adam Nagy winning that ball there. That's a great challenge. We seem to be okay, but as I said, the consistency factor is not there as manager of Serbia at all. Look at how deep they are. That's a great pass. If he looks for the square ball there, that's a tap in for Dusan, but doesn't. So it's all about how we build into the next game for me. All about how we build into the next game. We got Wales at home. Wales seemingly doing us a favour at the moment. They are beating Georgia, or they were at the last time of checking. And this game is over. So, dressing room. Very well done. Excellent win. Let's keep the consistency. Wales beat Georgia, so we go joint top with Wales. Okay. And we have Wales in Serbia up next. Which, in terms of the schedule, we've already beaten Wales 2-0. Beat them 2-0 in Wales, so Dusan being linked with the move to Chelsea in-game. I mean, what do they want here? Competition performance. Do not regard the Nations League B as important. So my performance is being validated by other stuff. So I'm not going to get the sack now. New Serbia star. SMS's brother comes in and could well be my goalkeeper moving forward, I think. Could well be the goalkeeper just because he's consistent, chat. It's all about having that consistency for me. I mean, I know it didn't work in the draft on Friday, but it's all about having that consistency. Whoopsie. Right. That is now a 2-game week with Leo. They're saying team selection for Wales. They want me to completely change everything. I mean, that is the joy about being at home, I guess. That we maybe don't have Wales, you know, properly bombarding us. But we need to get the victory here to put a little bit of daylight between ourselves and Wales. Then obviously that means we'll have Georgia and Hungary next time. So, is this the Inter goalkeeper? It is. Like, he looks okay, but what was that? Serbia under 21s do what? Qualify for the under 21 Euro Championship. Nice. Highly impressive 6-3 dismantling of Georgia. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 with 3. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 and 𝘼𝙗𝙤. They're all my players. They are all my players. Let's put SMS back in. 𝘼𝙗𝙤 still wants to play. Everybody else is kind of fit enough. Let's submit the team. Let's see what Wales have got. Obviously, this way we've got some options like 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 off the bench, which is a great option to have, for sure. Stick to the plan, stay patient, and we'll be fine. Wales, obviously, in the yellow and green. Looking like daffodils out there, they are. I haven't looked at this Welsh team yet. 𝘼𝙗𝙪. Good ball towards 𝘼𝙗𝙤. Wins it in the air against Rondon. Oh, and then lashes it wide. Right, so let's have a look. Ward, Connor Roberts, Chris Mepham, Rondon, Norrington Davis, Levitt Ampadu, Brooks, James, Woodburn, Tyler Roberts. Nemanja. Good pass, good run. 𝘼𝙗𝙤 hits the crossbar. Early warning signs are there for Wales. Obviously, Georgia playing Hungary as well. Win that in the air, and we do. Cardiff make it 2-0 against Nottingham Forest in real life. 𝘼𝙗𝙪 looking for the run of 𝘼𝙗𝙤, who's going to get there. And he's got that left foot, and he does score a very, very nice goal there. Catching Ward planted. Great hit from him. I hope he develops a little bit more into a more consistent player. 12 minutes in. Looks like he could be. This is his best international break thus far, I think. Definitely seems a little bit more switched on. Good interception, 𝘼𝙗𝙪. 𝘼𝙗𝙪 is so damn solid, man. Such a solid fullback option. I'm so glad we picked him up. Nemanja. He's on my shortlist as well, actually. Good run from midfield. SMS. Drive in. Oh, drills it against Ward. Forces a good save out of the Wales goalkeeper. We should definitely be a little bit more deadly off of set pieces. Strike. Oh. Wrong place, wrong time. That's a good pass. Not going to get there ahead of Ward. We're looking nice with it in these two games, at the very least. I think I need to do the team meetings with Serbia and just say, you know, this is what's expected. Great run from 𝘼𝙗𝙤. Great finish from 𝘼𝙗𝙤. That's a great goal. 4 goals in 2 games in these Nations League fixtures. Obviously, they don't, you know, they don't mean anything per se. And Georgia-Hungary is still 0-0. So that gives us a 3-point lead at the top with games against Georgia and Hungary remaining. Which I think puts us in a good spot to qualify out of our group, which would be nice. I think we will play... I think we've got Hungary away and Georgia at home. I think are the 2 remaining fixtures. Sergi... SMS absolutely rifles that in. Wales are in shambles in Serbia. Wales are in shambles. We're playing really nice stuff. Impacting, all we're doing at the moment is impacting that goal difference. Fantastic game. We're ahead on the scoreboard. We look great value for it. Well done, everybody. Harry Wilson on for David Brooks. That isn't going to help at all, I don't think. We're just playing really, really nice stuff at the moment. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙯 off. SMS, I think, was asking to come off there. We need to keep him happy with the Lazio manager. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙯 I will leave on just because he is on a hat-trick. So let's bring on 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙯 at that attacking midfield spot on the hour mark. Obviously, these are competitive fixtures. Fancy giving Mitro a chance. Yeah, I mean, I'm torn at the moment, right? I want to bring Mitrovic on, but I also don't want to take 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙯 off if he's going to get a hat-trick. If he scores a hat-trick, as soon as it's in the back of the net, he's off. So, if he'd like to get one ASAP, that'd be great. And then I can give Mitro a bit of a run out. Like, good ball into 𝘼𝙗𝙗. Good strike, to be fair. Right, SMS is off. 𝘼𝙗𝙯 is off. Sorry, 𝘼𝙗𝙗 is on. Cut back. 𝘼𝙗𝙗. Oh, that was the chance. That was a hell of a block by whoever that was. Let's do a deal, chat. If we've not scored inside... If 𝘼𝙗𝙗's not scored inside 10 minutes, I'll bring on Mitro on regardless. I mean, it's being suggested for me. 𝘼𝙗𝙗's coming off. Mitro's coming on. As we make it 4 against Wales. This is relatively emphatic. And your defense is terrified because Mitro's on fire. Na 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 na. 181 in 29 minutes. I still don't know if that's good. What's the best personality a head of youth development can have? It would be, in my opinion, model citizen. Anything around the sort of professional, fairly determined sort of side of stuff is good as well. But for me, model citizen is probably the best. Iron-willed is another one that I've seen. That's quite good as well. High level of professionalism in that as well. Determined, again, another positive one. 𝘼𝙗𝙗, chance to make this 5. Hits it straight at Ward. Yeah, for me, model citizen's the best though. Model citizen's the best for everything, to be honest. There's so much value that they can add to your team. I know you're looking from like a staff recommendation point of view. No, Robbo, what are you doing? What is my... out of curiosity, what is my record with Gareth? My record with Gaza. $626 in an hour. Yeah, we're definitely not there. Definitely not at that level. Alrighty. Okay, so we're at a 2 out of 10. Just shy of the Arsenal one. I'm alright with that. Arsenal are a bigger team. Right. As good a win as you were about to see, but as I said, it's all about this next game. Georgia win in the end, I think. Yeah, they do. They beat Hungary. So we've got a little bit of a gap, but Serbia duty ends. Right. Doing okay. That's exactly what I want to hear. Keep all the Serbs happy with me. That's a positive. And then we go back to Red Star. We're going to power on for another 30 minutes or so, maybe, in-game. In-game. 30 minutes or so with the game. And then that will probably be it for the day. I want to go and have some dinner, spend some time with Louise, and kick back and watch the showdown this evening, which is live as of 6:30. So we've moved up. Wait, 23rd. Let's go. Norway up next, eh? Norway up next. There's people commenting on stuff. Is it not available for Mac? What video is that on? I assume the editor. The views 100% work on Mac. They certainly do. Kana showing please in progress. You love to see it. You love to see it. Actually, now you've asked me that question, I don't know what my head of use personality is. Unsporting. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Right. TSC away. TSC. Right. Expect nothing less than a win. Luka Kana seems motivated, so that's a winner for me. Let's pin that. Pin that to my profile. Let's pin the old Portsmouth rebuild to the top of Twitter, see if it makes any difference to anything. Ay, caramba. Hey, what's going on, Muscab? How are we doing? Don't pay attention to staff's personality, just the stats for the job. Yeah, the only one that really matters, to be perfectly honest, is the head of youth, because they say that they pass it on to your new gens. So it's kind of worth paying attention to for them, but as I said, like, mine's unsporting, good goal Benkovic. Mine's unsporting, I don't think it matters that much, to be honest. I can't even remember what unsporting gives them. Guide to player personalities, here we go. Right. Unsporting. I assume they're going to be little dicks then. Please, we created loads. So it's listed as a negative personality then. Oh no, hold on. Neutral personality. Unsporting. Maximum of good determination, non-existent sportsmanship. I mean... unsporting is actually better than sporting by the looks of things. Devoted / loyal. Perfect loyalty. To be fair, mercenary's not that bad. Maximum dismal loyalty. In the mud? Why? What's happening? Why are they in the mud? Talk to me about mud. Oh, because we nicked the winger. Is that why? That's a good pass. It's a good hit. Very nice. Very good, very nice. I think we're going to play this game, then we're going to play the game against Lille. I would quite like to play the game against Lille, and then I think that might be all she wrote, guys. I am tired. That's a good move. Ooh, that should be a goal. That should be a goal. Oh, their league position. Where are they? I've not noticed. I will have a look once it tells me again, but I've not noticed. Ooh, down in 10th. Jesus. Yeah, that's not good, is it? That is not very good. Get through another game, another dub. Well done, lads. Who scored my goals? Benkovic. And the winger scored again. Jeez. Right, Lille away in France. This is going to be an interesting one, isn't it? Lille away in France. Let's have a look on my shortlist. Commits his future to Corinthians, which is fine. He can do that. I'm almost determined to get this guy in, but yeah. Poba. Poba was good. Oh, he's not consistent. Oh, Poba. Ruben Poba, what you doing, bro? Who was that guy I could have approached? This guy. He's very interested, but his agent's a fucking douchebag. Ad promise will make you, or give you a big pay rise. I mean, I feel that you're not close enough. I mean, let's say you be a fringe player now, squad player the year after, regular start of the year after. We'll give you a pay rise, and we'll send you on a language course. And I mean, that's just. I asked you to make an acceptable offer. Like, what do you want? Do you want to be like a starter? The annoying thing is, he's good. I have to keep an eye on this guy, because when his contract expires, I'm going to try and sign him then, maybe. Bloody Colombians wanting all their drug money. That's a stereotype, Steve. Shouldn't be doing that. Well done, Benkovic. By this time next week, chat, with 2 streams, although saying that next week is the playoffs again. So, maybe not. I was going to say, by this time next week, we should be able to start approaching people. Upcoming status changes. No, Ali Rayner's going to get it, is he? Right, Lille away in the Europa League. We are kind of in the mud a little bit in the Europa League, I'm not going to lie to you. Having drawn with Spurs, we then lost away to Sturm Graz. And now we're taking on the best team in the group by the looks of things. The team that are top. So this is going to be fun, isn't it? Get the old team bonding in. Go and play Mr. Gibbs' Lille. Oh, lower back stress fracture. That's no good. That's no bueno. Sorry, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. I mean, yeah, he's a great player. Yeah, I mean, he's playing for Lille. Of course, he's a good player. Lazic, bruised shin. We're getting a lot of bruises at the moment. Mamardashvili had a bruised something or other not too long ago. Love the long rebuild, someone's just commented. Let's go, baby. Thank you, my friend. Who would you like to see next? Question mark. A fallen giant. Great video. Oh, see, love to see these. Love to see the comments. You love to see it. Right. Are there any interesting results in the Champions League that we need to worry about? Dynamo Kiev got Man City in their group, so big yikes for them. Right, Lille. 𝘼𝙗𝙈𝙩 does come back in. Reina and Benkovic seem to have a nice little thing going on. Let's say I reckon you can be the real difference. Yeah, midfield, love it. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. Go on, Chelly. Benkovic, oh, just over the bar. Right, last game of the afternoon then. A big one away at Lille in the Champions League. We've got Cabbage back. Cabbage Patch Kids. Chelly, Kana. We should be creating opportunities, but it's how many we ship at the other end. Sergio Roberto with a cross. 𝘼𝙗𝙗 with a flap. Cross comes back in. Draxler hits the post. Jesus. Let's keep encouraging the boys. I mean, we are dominating them again. We're just not hitting the target. Woohoo! 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪, welcome, my friend. Welcome as a new subscriber. Again, don't know if you're through the chat or through a video or something like that, but either way, thank you very much for being part of the community and hitting that subscribe button. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪's missed that header. That's a let off. Another draw is not shameful. It's not shameful, but it doesn't help our qualification chances. That's my main worry. We're in our white here. I thought we'd be in blue. Vito down this side. Petrovic. Cabbage. Oh, forces a good save. I think he's offside anyway. Yeah, he is, yeah. I mean, 13 shots, 4 on target against Lille. We just can't score. Hi, I'm new to the channel. Ah, you're part of the stream. Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Absolute pleasure to have you. I like what you're doing in FM. What's that in particular? The with Red Star or just in terms of video content and that sort of stuff? Either way, absolute pleasure to have you, my friend. Right, Kana not having the desired impact up top. And let's take Cabbage off for 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 as well. All of it. Oh, well, thank you very much. You're too kind. 20 shots, 7 on target. Right, we're not taking Chelly off as well. Come on, boys. Just saw they brought on Alvarez. I hope that's not Julian Alvarez. Go on, someone make the run. Someone make the run beyond. Go, 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 go. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪, move. Move. Look at this tight little compact area, this field that we're playing in. Absolutely horrendous. We go all the way back to 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗. Up the line, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗 nods it back to Chelly, into 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗. We've got the runner in midfield. Petrovic is there. Gets inside the penalty area. Force is a great save. Force is a great save. Probably should have been a goal there. Let's make the change for Petrovic because he doesn't matter as much as Chelly. Benkovic heads over the bar. This isn't a disappointing result by any stretch. Again, we played Tottenham off the park. We played Lille off the park. But annoyingly only got 2 points to show for it. We just don't have that dynamic runner in behind at the moment. Out to 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗 on the left. Obviously the man who's gone to AC Milan. It's a bad cross. But we swap players around here. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗 is out on that right-hand side. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗. It's kind of one-way traffic. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗. How has he not gone across the goalkeeper? How has he not gone across the goalkeeper? It's going to end 0-0. That is not what we deserve. That is not what we deserve. Look at these stats. 26 shots, 10 on target, 2.44 XG. Their goalkeeper gets an 8. Was that an 8.5? 8.5 for the goalkeeper. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪𝙩. Okay, it's not. It's the guy from Penarol. Oh, man. If we create that many chances, we can't argue about that. We cannot argue about that. Annoyingly, that puts us still bottom of the group. Sturm Graz are top. Sturm Graz scored a 90th minute winner against Spurs. Blimey. We missed the chance to win, which is really irritating. So I'm going to call it there, chaps. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for everyone who's been here and been with us this afternoon. Hopefully the Sunday spot is going to be a more regular thing moving forward. Sunday afternoons. I kind of want to start streaming a bit more, and now we've got an editor and stuff, this is the perfect time to do it for me. But until next time, guys, I'll be live on Tuesday. Videos will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. Streams will, you know, be the same again. Peace out, guys. Have a good rest of your Sunday afternoon.